Hey, it's Mr. Slangren. Welcome to Digital Mr. Slangren. Hopefully, you've been 10 minutes working on that, or about 10 minutes working on that do now about distributed property. And yes, we have been working on about distributed property for a week. So don't be going telling stories that this is like, what? No, we've been doing this for a week. Just took a quiz on it on Thursday. All right. So we said we're going to do corrections, but I have jury duty tomorrow or today. So I will unable to join. Aw. And I'm sure everybody's hopes to see me. I hope to be there on Wednesday. Alrighty. So see you on Wednesday. Yeah. All right. So let's get into this math here. Distributive property. And looking at this is the same numbers, but again, what do I say is the most trouble people have is with the negatives. All right. So we want 4 2x plus 3s. We want the 4 2x's and the 4 3s, right? So that's 8x plus 12. We've done a lot of pictures. No more pictures. All right. And this time, so 8x plus 12, right? 4 2x's, 2x, 4x, 6x, 8x, four of them. And then 4 3s, 3, 6, 9, 12, 4 3s. Okay. Now, where it becomes different is with the negative. So if you go to the same example, but now it's a negative, it's the opposite. So now you don't, not only do you want four of them, but you want the opposite. So now it's not positive 8x, it's negative 8x. And instead of it being positive 3, now it's negative 3 minus 12. So you're saying, oh, well, when are you going to get the same answer? Well, when you look at here, these are both negative, and then it's the opposite of that. So now it's instead of a negative 2x, well, it's the opposite of a negative 2x. So it's a positive 8x. And instead of a minus 3, what's the opposite of subtracting 3 is adding 3, right? Minus 3 would go to the left. And again, I don't know which way I'm showing. Left is if on the camera is that way maybe, but that's what's the opposite is going positive, and so this would be plus 12. And saying which of the problems are the same is number 8 and number 4. And you see, like, wow, 8 and 4 have the same answer. Number 8 is just with a lot of the negatives, right? Number 8 has a lot of the negatives in there that does it. So, what activity? And again, so you should talk amongst the class to see which other ones matched up, and then what are activities are we going to be doing today? Is a puzzle, right? And you're going to get a puzzle piece to put it in here after you cut it up. So one of them has negatives on it, and the other one has just positives. And so I would encourage you, please, just to use the negatives. All right, but here's the recording sheet. So we're gonna have a recording sheet. I want you to show work, right, and get the answers and then match them up. And once you match them up correctly, it will give an answer, right? You're gonna match them up the factored form with the answer, and then it's going to come up with a picture once you have it done correctly. And again, you need to put that shown work on the side. So this is the negatives, and I must not have put on there, but there is one with all positives on it. And so again, you can choose which one to do. Um, there will be one with negatives. So again, show work on the recording sheet, and then cut them out. So there's just scissors. That should be by the computer part. And then tape them or glue them. I'll some glue out if you want to, or tape. Actually, probably glue would be working the best on what kind of figure this is going to form once you put them together. And again, only tape it once you have them all correct. Okay, and again, show your work on that. All right, so thank you so much. Math rocks. Good night. And again, make sure to pick the harder ones, so don't finish too easy.